Have you ever felt like something was off about a person in your life, but you couldn't explain why? Maybe they seem perfect. Maybe they make you laugh, text you constantly, or even talk about Islam, but your gut keeps whispering, this isn't right. Sometimes Allah doesn't remove people immediately. Instead, He gives us warning signs, and if we ignore them, the heartbreak later can be much worse. Today, we'll explore 5 signs that Allah might be warning you to block and avoid someone before it's too late. Step 1. Your faith feels weaker around them. My brother, my sister, take a moment and think, how do I feel after spending time with this person? Do you feel closer to Allah, or do you feel distracted, heavy, or even guilty? Maybe you delay salah to talk to them. Maybe you skip Quran recitation or find it hard to make dua. Maybe your heart feels restless, but your mind keeps saying, it's okay, it's just a friendship. This is not just coincidence, it's Allah's mercy. The Prophet said, a person is upon the religion of his close friend, so let one of you look at whom he befriends. Abu Dawood. Think of it like a fire. A good fire warms you, gives light and guides your way. A bad fire burns quietly, damaging your heart little by little. If being around someone makes your iman weaker, that is your warning. Ask yourself, do I feel anxious around them? Do I hide parts of my faith just to make them happy? If yes, then Allah is showing you a signal. Protect your iman, even if it hurts. Walking away now may feel painful, but later it could save your heart, your faith, and your peace of mind. Sometimes the hardest act of love is letting go. Remember, your faith is more valuable than temporary companionship. Allah knows what's best for you, and He will guide your heart to the right people. Step 2. They make haram seem normal. My brother, my sister, pay attention to how they speak and act. Do they make sin look harmless? Maybe they joke about flirting, gossip, casual relationships, or boundaries that Allah forbids. Maybe they say, everyone does it, don't be so strict. At first, it might feel small, a harmless joke, a shared secret. But these small steps slowly lead your heart away from Allah. Shaitan rarely pushes us into major sin at once. He uses small, repeated steps to make it feel normal. Allah warns, do not follow the footsteps of Shaitan, for indeed he is to you a clear enemy. 2:208. Ask yourself honestly, do I feel guilty after being around them? Do I compromise my values just to please them? If the answer is yes, that's a warning. Anyone who normalizes haram is not a blessing. They are a test. Walking away is not cruelty, it's protection. It is a way of saving your iman and your heart from future pain. Your soul is precious, and your faith is worth more than temporary approval, attention, or fun. Sometimes letting go feels hard, but the mercy of Allah is in the warning signs. If you ignore them, the consequences grow heavier. So listen to the whispers of your heart. They are your first and most honest guide. Step 3. Your heart feels restless. Brother, sister, your heart is the most honest compass Allah has given you. Sometimes you don't need advice, proof, or others' approval. Your own heart knows the truth. Ask yourself, do I feel calm and happy after spending time with this person? Or anxious, restless, and guilty? Allah says, verily, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. 13:28. Your heart is designed to feel peace when it's on the right path. If it feels uneasy or heavy, that is a warning. Think of it like a mirror. If you're around someone who lifts you closer to Allah, your heart shines and feels light. But if someone's energy drags you away from Allah, your heart feels smudged, drained, and unsettled. Ask yourself, do I find myself overthinking after talking to them? Do I feel guilty but go back anyway? That unease is not random, it's Allah protecting you. Walking away from someone who leaves your heart restless may be one of the most merciful things Allah can allow. It prevents harm, heartbreak, and spiritual damage before it becomes irreversible. Remember, your heart is a trust from Allah. Protect it, respect it, and never ignore the signs He places in it. Step 4. They only show up for the good times. My brother, my sister, notice their behavior during your hard times. Do they disappear when you struggle but return when life is easy and fun? The Prophet said, "The most beloved of people to Allah are those who are most beneficial to others." True companions are not only there for laughter, social events, or casual fun. They are there in your struggles, in your prayers, and in your need for support. Ask yourself, when I'm stressed, anxious, or hurting, are they around? Or do they vanish until life becomes enjoyable again? If someone only appears during the good times, they are not protecting or uplifting your heart. They are self-serving. Allah may be showing you this pattern repeatedly as mercy, so you stop depending on someone who cannot truly support you. Sometimes we hold on to relationships for comfort, attention, or familiarity, but Allah shows us through these signs that not everyone is meant to walk with us into the future. Walking away from someone who only brings temporary joy is difficult, but it is necessary to protect your heart and your iman. Remember, your life and faith are precious. Surround yourself with people who lift you closer to Allah, not just those who make life temporarily fun. Step 5. Doors keep closing. Brother, sister, sometimes the clearest sign from Allah is repeated obstacles. Every time you try to move forward with someone, doors close, plans fail, families disapprove, situations collapse. You might feel frustrated. Why is this not working? But pause and reflect. These closed doors may be a mercy, not a punishment. Allah says, perhaps you hate a thing and it is good for you, and perhaps you love a thing and it is bad for you, and Allah knows, while you know not. 2:16. Think of it like a parent removing a child from danger. The child sees only restriction, but the parent sees protection. Similarly, Allah is redirecting you from someone who may harm your heart, your faith, or your future. Ask yourself, have I tried everything but obstacles keep appearing? Could this be divine protection? Sometimes no matter how hard you push, the path will remain blocked for a reason. Closed doors are not failures. They are Allah's way of guiding you to better opportunities, safer relationships, and spiritual protection. Trust Him, trust His timing, and let go of what He is gently removing from your life. Walking away now may be the act that saves your iman, your peace, and your future happiness.